Page 180. This is improvising on a melody. They're giving you the chord progression, and you get to do everything else. Lucky you, huh? You get to make up a melody. You might want to get the chords up first because the melody has to fit the chord, and when they're telling you what the chords are, then you got to make sure your melody fits that. Otherwise, I'd do the melody first and then find chords that fit the melody. But this is backwards here. That's all right. Number one is it's in C major, no sharps or flats, and they're telling you the names of the chords. And we're just going to use, I'm going to use the same pattern that we've been using, because that's what they're telling you. A C chord and then an F chord with a C on the bottom. Well, that is this. That's that. And you're doing this a while. And then for measure 9, it's a G7 with a B on the bottom, but that's this. A G7 with a B on the bottom. And we're not using that. This is the same pattern we've been using for the chord. Then you just got to find a melody that fits that. Well, then the notes in the melody need to be the notes in the chord primarily. They can be other notes as passing notes or neighbor notes or whatever, but primarily they really need to be those notes. Half notes, again, I just do it first with block chords because I want to try and make a melody. Just playing around. And I'm using other notes besides the notes in the chord just as passing notes or neighbor notes or just notes in between, whatever. But the main notes you feel are the notes within the chord. You make up your own melody or whatever and just put in that pattern. And the second one, the bottom of the page, number 2, it's similar to that. The chords, again, well, 3 sharps. We're in the key of A major. Hopefully you know A major is 3 sharps and also F sharp minor. But I think they're ending on an A, so I'm guessing this is an A major. And so just do the chords. We have a 1 chord, and then a 5/7 chord here, and then a 1. Then a 4 chord for measure 6, then here. Those are the chords. It's in 6/8 time, so it's just the pattern they're giving you is this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or what if that? Then you make up a melody that uses primarily those notes. That's my melody. You make up another one. It's just anything. You're just using the note. Try not just to use the notes in the chord. Try to use other notes too. It's just mostly it's the notes in the chord. Yeah. That's about all I have to say on this. I'm not real creative on this kind of thing. Hopefully you'll do a better job of that.